Hi, hello, welcome. Today is Friday the 9th of December. Friday the 9th of December. And we are briefly going back to Aildea to visit the old favor pass and celebrate Lightfall for the next 10 days. I know exactly where I'm going first. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's see how it goes. This little mini readathon for the next 10 days is part of the bigger hashtag magical readathon hosted by the lovely G from Book Roast, whose video I will tag down below. Also, if you haven't seen my TBR video, I will tag it up here for you. And then you'll see what my plans are, and we'll see how far they go. Yeah, but before we do that, what have I been doing for December? I've been trying to read. Yeah. The Reluctant Vampire Queen by Joe Simmons is a carryover from my November TBR. And it's young adult, and it's a parody humor thing, but it's not like a parody. But it's about vampires, and this little girlie is like 15 or something, or 13, who's the chosen one and needs to be the vampire queen of Great Britain and make it the greatest vampire kingdom ever. I got about halfway. I can't. Yeah. No. Again, I'm not the right age, but I can't. This vampires are, I thought Twilight vampires were bad. This is just cliche, even more so. And apparently, this is the first young adult novel that this author wrote. She's normally a children's author. I don't know. This is the first Joe Simmons I've read, so yeah, this is a DNF for me. I'm sorry. I tried. Thanks to Jonathan Ball for this one. And I really wanted to get in a book before today. So I started The King is Dead by Benjamin Dean, also courtesy of Jonathan Ball. Thank you. But I'm going through a few things in real life, and I've been in, a mess of emotions for a few weeks, and this book starts hectically deep, okay, and I mean, when I start crying in chapter 1, then you must know, but I'm a softie, and I cry for everything. So I got 43 pages in. Yeah, chapter 4. But I haven't had much time to read, really. And I've been crying when I shouldn't be crying, so I paused that, and now we're on the 9th. So I'm gonna put this aside until after the readathon, and then go back to that one. Not a DNF. I'm leaving it on my Goodreads. Okay, do not judge me, thanks. Last week Sunday, which was the 4th, I attended the 21st birthday party celebrations of a very dear friend, Ruby, and we went to Kirstenbosch Gardens, and we attended a very Pooh party, Winnie the Pooh bear themed, which is cute. I didn't know if we were supposed to, kind of like dress or, do something. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. I mean, there was no confirmation. So I failed the assignments. Well, I didn't, or everybody failed the assignment really, because nobody came inspired by anything in the Pooh, I suppose. But I did put a Christopher Robin quote in her card. So yeah. And I have a short video up, which I will link up here now too, so do go check that out. Yeah, and then that's it. That's all I've been doing. And now it is Friday the 9th of December, and I need to put my nose to the grindstone and read. Yeah, so we are on our way to Wallace's wonderful winter Wanimals petting zoo and pet shop. But in real life, we won't really be going there, but that's the only place we can get fantasy. So we're going to go look at the fabulous creatures and you know, just get some stuff for our familiars at home and la. Maybe if somebody's got a strange pet in your family, you know, we're going to get something for them. So that's cool. And in order to do so, we're going to read a fantasy. And once we're done with that one, we're going to read another one. Okay, so we are again in load shedding. Again, it's like the third time today. Yeah, and the sun is going down. Well, it's not going down. There are clouds that have come in. It's now almost 5 o'clock, and we are going to go with this first one, The School of Good and Evil by someone Chainani, I do apologize. Also sent to me by Jonathan Ball Publishers. Thank you. Hello, yes, hi. It is Sunday, the 11th. Yeah, of December. And it's day 3 of the mini readathon, magical readathon, the Lightfall at Oath Pass. I am currently reading The School for Good and Evil by someone Chainani. And it's so good. I'm so happy. My last couple of young adult books failed horribly, and I'm so glad this doesn't suck. I'm so glad this doesn't suck. Anyway, I can't. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm weird. It's one of those days. I'm so tired, actually. Anyway, but before I talk about this. Our microwave broke a while ago. It was one of those microwaves that we got when it first came into this country. The microwave is almost as old as I am, and it lasted forever, and we've been grateful to it. But you know, we haven't had a microwave in a long time, so we were kind of gifted a microwave by the other half of the family. Thank you. I'm very appreciative. But this microwave came rusted, and you know, it's in working order, but you can't actually use it. So we need to clean it out inside, and then I'm going to be using some microwave spray. I need to figure out how to work this out to revamp your microwave. So we're going to sand down the area to be coated smooth and grease-free. For rusted steel, be sure to sand down and remove all rust and loose particles. Okay, so we've done some sanding already. Well, Leon did that actually. So I'm just going to check that out. Wipe down excess dirt and residue with a clean dry cloth. mask off all areas not to be coated. Before applying the spray paint, always use the correct primer. Grey primer for general use, plastic primer for plastic, and red oxide primer for bare metal. I don't have primer. This is all I have. And that's going to go in there. I'm going to give it a couple of coats. I don't know how long does it take to dry. Doesn't say. How long do you take to dry, buddy? Why is it small? It doesn't say. Why don't you say? It says fast drying, but it doesn't say. Allow 24-hour drying time before use. Okay. Allowed to dry between coats. Okay. Ideal spraying distance is ruler length, 30 centimeters. Shake vigorously. Okay, cool. So we don't know how fast drying, and I need to test it. I can't wait 24 hours to test to see if I need to do another coat or if it's actually going to work. So I'm going to do a coat dry, meaning if it feels dry. Yes, I'm an expert because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm an expert in this thing. So yeah, it's fine. And then we'll do that again until it works, and then we'll clean it again, and then we hopefully will have a microwave. So let's get to that. Okay, so I've taken some of this, it actually works, and I've scraped where all the rusty was. And then of course the paint was bubbling and stuff, so that all came off. It's quite effective actually, and I'll just clean it out and then I'll do some light sanding. Like there where the rusty is, you see it there. Yeah, fun. Well, so as I mentioned, I am currently, can you hear me? Okay. Currently reading this book of Good and Evil by Salman Chainani, and it's so good. It's so good. I'm like the only person who hasn't seen the film yet, I suppose. But then again, I've heard that it's anti-Semitic, so I don't know if I'm going to, if I want to. Yeah. Anyway, so two girls get kidnapped. Well, one good girl gets kidnapped, and Sophie and Agatha tries to stop her from getting kidnapped. But this is like a pattern. This town has a curse, and every 4 years, girls get taken, or boys or whoever, at a certain age. Doesn't matter what happens, and they go to fairy tale land, and they need to make a fairy tale. They learn, one learns to be good, the other one learns to be evil. And according to the two, when they get there, there's been a mix-up, and things are happening. And Sophie, I can't tell you anything because, you know, spoilers. But yeah, Sophie believes she's in the wrong school, and Agatha just wants to get them home. They are the unlikeliest of friends. And things just seem to not be going their way. It's fun, and I'm loving it. And yeah, I'm between a third and a halfway through, and I just can't wait to get back to reading. The School for Good and Evil is actually filled with many fantastical creatures. It's nice. There's some new things there that you don't see every day, and it's awesome. It's refreshing. I enjoy the whole world building. That's really good. And I'm loving the characters, and there are so many variations on both sides. Well, the villainous side, the evil side, they have more diversity, if you ask me. That's really cool. They're good as just mean girls. But it's fun, and it's fast paced, and it's action packed, so I love it. And I'm slugging away, cleaning out the paint that I've sanded on this microwave. I'm going to get it nice and clean, and then I'm going to start masking off the places that I don't want to spray paint. Well, I do, but I don't want to clog the air vents. But I still need to spray them because it needs to be covered again. Like the light, I don't want to cover the light. Okay. Wish me luck. obviously. So yeah, I've got the first coat in there just to, I don't know, because I've never had to do this before, but also as well, it stinks. Oh, so I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna come back and check in an hour. It's outside. Obviously, plenty of ventilation. It is so good. So yeah, Mark, wish me luck, alright? I don't... yeah, I don't know how to do these things. Anyway, we'll come back later. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes. And it's all dried to the touch. I mean, it is actually a really quick drying, so that's cool. But obviously, it's not a fantastic job. And also, it needs another coat. So I'm going to do that now. It's 5:30 now, and it's dried a lot. So I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. If it's gonna arc and spark or not. Okay, well, wish me luck. What am I gonna do? Well, I don't see any sparks. So, it still smells like the paint, so maybe it's good to go. We'll have to wait tomorrow and see.
Leave it for all day.
Oh, so I'm gonna leave it for 24 hours, and then hopefully it works. I'm so happy it's not sparking, but cool. Back to reading. Okay, bye. Okay, so hi guys, it's now Thursday evening. Thursday being the 15th, yeah, and I finished This Call for Good and Evil by Soman Chainani. It is brilliant. I loved it. Absolutely awesome. Fast-paced, action-packed, and it's just fun all the way. 5 stars. This is brilliant. I love his writing. There are cliches, but of course this is fairy tales based on fairy tales. So there will be cliches. But it's really, really well done. I absolutely love it. Yes, and I can't wait for the next book. I can't. And also, I really do want the original covers, all 6 of them. So it's my birthday. Tomorrow you can get me that, okay? Thanks. Anyway, so that's my first book for Lightfall at Aurelium. And I'm just going to stay where I are for now. Yeah, by the menagerie. Play with some animals. And my second read in that place is to read a fantasy with an animal on the cover. And that has a goat and a goat. So we're on to Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. And this is an adult fantasy, a queer adult fantasy, and I'm here for all that. So, it's a bit of a clunker. Yeah, so, still have a few days left, 3 days or so. Can I finish this in 3 days? Oops. I don't know, but we are on to this one. Yeah. let's go. Looks like fun. Yeah, hi, hello, welcome back. It's now Saturday the 17th. And as you can see, it's been a day, it's been a morning. I've been recording my new video. I've also had to do blog posts because, with load shedding, we are going down multiple times a day. There's no electricity. And now we have 4-hour blocks as well. So it used to be 2-hour blocks. We now have a 4-hour in between. So it's low enough that, we still have 2 hours and 1 4-hour. It's highly inconvenient. Not to mention that there's nothing that we can do about it. We are forced into this. None of my stuff works without electricity. My laptop needs a battery for years now, and I don't have money. So it can only work when it's plugged in and there's electricity. So I can't do anything during load shedding. And then, you think you can do reading, but no, because it's at night time and then it's dark, and also this house is very dark. So even though it's summer and it's still like 8 p.m, can't read. And reading by candlelight is a no. Yeah, so also, yesterday was my birthday. And I silently passed into 50. Yeah, it was quiet. I didn't do anything, as you can see. There's no going out face. I was a little depressed, to be honest. I was, feeling old. Wondering how long I have left to live. Feeling sorry for myself. It was just a quiet day. Leon took the evening off to spend with me. There wasn't flour in the house, so we couldn't bake a cake. Now the end of there. It is what it is. I'm now 50 and nothing seems to change. I just feel my mortality more. And you think you get used to it since I've been feeling this way since I've been 40. But no, it's just worse now. So, yeah. Enough of the morbidity. Lol. I have been reading. Oh, let me just take that out of there. Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. I haven't got very far, to be honest. I'm only like 4 or 5 chapters in. But I'm enjoying it. It's actually really good so far. From what there is, only in the beginning. So, there's enough to draw one in, etc, etc. So yeah, so I have nothing to say about it yet because, I'm not very far in. But yeah, the 18th is the end of the readathon. That is tomorrow, midnight. It is currently 4:30 p.m. I'm not gonna push myself to read it because I'm also suffering headaches lately. So I'm gonna see how far I get, okay? then that'll be cool. Leon is also off now for the next few days. Annie gets back to work on Tuesday. So, we need to spend time together. So I want to make myself available for him. Not coop myself up in my office all the time. I can do that when he's not here. I mean, when he works night shift, I can work night shift. It's not a big deal. I don't really sleep that much anyway. Weird. I know. Wait until I get even older. Anywho. Back to reading. and other stuff. Okay, bye. Hi, hello, welcome to the 28th of December. Yeah, I kid you not. I've been busy, and I was getting ready to start a new video, and I had to clear my phone. I need space when I noticed that I forgot about this one, and now I don't have an ending to this one. It's literally 8 days later than I should have ended it. 9 days. But here we are, and I'm ending it now. So, I was reading Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Gina Dawson, and unfortunately I only got 71 pages in by the end of the readathon, because life, things happened. Not sorry, but I've got to live life, and I've got to get that stuff sorted because that takes priority. This is my escape, unfortunately. So 71 pages in, we're getting to learn the characters. There are 4 main characters. Obviously, there are side branches. This story follows all 4 of them, and there are multiple points of view, which is awesome. So, you get a little insight into everybody. You see how the dynamic works between all of them. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gearing up to be a really good book. Really, really good. So, since then, I have finished it. But this is not what I'm here for. So, this is the end of that video. Now I will... probably review this later. So, thank you for watching my 10-day readathon. Hosted by G at Book Roast. Do go check her out. She's lovely. She's just lovely. Love her. Yes, and of course, if you have a vlog to your delightful readathon, then please leave it for me down below in the comments. I'll be sure to check it out. And yes, until my next video, please do the most, be the most, and it's all free. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Because you can. From Cape Town, lots of sun in the summer and lots of wind. Bye for now.